Do you know one of the biggest issues that entrepreneurs have is the fact that if you don't have momentum to move forward, if you're standing still, if you become complacent, then your business suffers, your mood suffers. People just don't want to be around you. And it's because that bug inside of you that makes you want to run your own business and wants you to, especially in the real estate industry, that you're trying to grow your business, you're on your own, you're being self-motivated, you're up every day, there's no one micromanaging you, it's not a 9 to 5, it's 24/7. If you are not moving forward, you feel stifled, you feel boxed, you feel like you're just not going anywhere. In fact, being still makes you feel like you're actually moving backwards, like you're degrading, like your business is suffering. And that's a horrible feeling to have. I wrote a blog called Every Step Matters as Long as It's Forward. Meaning that it can be a small step, it could be a giant leap, or you could be in a full out sprint moving on your career. And the thing with it, the punchline is, we have to have in our business as realtors, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, which all three of those apply to you if you're in real estate, that you need to be moving forward constantly. And it can be small steps, it can be big steps, it can be giant leaps, but you need to be moving forward in your career, or else you're just gonna feel like you're standing still. In fact, you're gonna feel like you're going backwards, you're gonna feel like your career suffers. Momentum is so important for our mindset as business owners, as our mindset, and just really even for the growth of our business, to feel that shift of like, I'm continuously improving myself, I'm continuously building my business, I'm continuously getting more leads in my pipeline, I'm continuously getting, increasing my GCI, increasing my sales, increasing my brand, my expertise, everything. Everything hinges on momentum. And for me, and I don't know if this is for you, but for me, the best way that I can say to do this is to never be sitting still. And I kind of mean that figuratively, but it can also be, I just heard a study the other day that people that have, sit all day for their work, if you're sitting in a chair in front of your computer for 7-8 hours a day, that you actually don't live as long as people that are up and moving around. So it's a little selling point for that stand-up desk thing, that I've seen all over the place now. But sorry, rabbit trail. But you do need to be moving, you do need to be constant. In fact, that's a great exercise. If you feel kind of stifled, if you kind of feel ho-hum, oh man, I really don't have much to do today, or oh, man, what's going on? I haven't had as many showings, or my closings are slowed down, my pending pipeline has dried up. Get up and move around, get up and do something, get out in the community, whatever it is to get out of your office or get out of your workspace and kind of move around, get a little bit of energy, get some blood flowing. That's just one quick tip. But also, when we're trying to build momentum, that's because when we're in the midst of a lot of business, it's not hard to find something to do. But when you're in kind of a slowdown or kind of a dead period, whether that's seasonal or whatever it is, if you feel like there is something pump the brakes on your business, then what you need to do is go back to the basics of making sure that you are doing activities and doing effective production leading activities during the day. Now I put a list up here for my realtors as far as like a daily sample schedule. And I don't mean for them to follow that exactly. I'm not into building realtor robots at our company where everybody does the exact same thing every single day. But I do know there are great coaches, there's great tools, there's great resources, there's great education out there that give you daily things you should be doing, daily tasks, things that you should incorporate to your day that will keep your business growing. Now, sometimes I know that your day is too busy to do and hit everything on those lists. And you can go find them, go Google them. They're $1 million producer activities or whatever it is, my daily schedule as a realtor. You can probably Google all that stuff and you will find pretty much the same kind of things that everybody knows you should be doing on a daily basis. And sometimes you have so much business going on, you don't really get to that because you're managing your business. And that's fine sometimes. But realize if you fall into the trap of managing your business and you're not still doing the lead producing and the network, the networking that will produce more referrals and more leads, if you're still not doing that as well, there will be an up and down in your business constantly. So, two things. One, you don't want the up and down, you want consistent growth. So if that means expanding yourself by bringing on a team member, or just really looking at your day and timing it out a little bit better, scheduling it out a little bit better so that you have all your lead and business producing activities along with business management and managing the current business that you have, and you got to put them together, then that's something you may need to do. But if you feel like there's a moment where you're in that slump and you don't have nothing to do, there's always something to do. I put that list there not because I want to create robots as realtors in our company, but because I can say when they're like, I just don't have any business, I got nothing to do. Well, have you done all this today? Have you followed this daily schedule? Have you implemented this into your routines? Especially when you don't think you have any business, there's always something to be doing as a realtor in real estate that you can be doing to generate business. Now it takes patience and it takes consistency. Patience and consistency is the key. But each thing that you do on this task list is a step forward in momentum. It's momentum building activities because it's moving your business forward, it's moving you forward, and as you build on that, like that snowball going down the hill, gathering more, getting bigger, getting faster, that's what your career can be like. On a spiral, you can exponentially grow your business. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Again, Chris Ward, North Myrtle Beach, Eagle Realty. I hope this helps your business in some way. Remember, every step forward can be momentum building no matter how small or how big.